Hi, good evening. Oh, did I say good evening? Well, good afternoon from London, England, or good morning, or good evening from London, England to wherever you are around the world. This is your host, this is your guy, DLG Reppin. Yet again, yet another afternoon, and I'm bringing you some direct football context. And before I do that, I'd just like to remind you of a Premier League game that happened earlier this lunchtime, and it finished Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Everton 0. The goal scorers: Jimenez penalty, Leon Dondonka, the first minute of the second half, and Diogo Jota got the killer goal. So the killer goal, which was the third, so ended Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Everton 0. Just thought I'd let you know that if you're interested, whether you're a Wolves fan or Everton fan. So, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, without further ado, allow me to go into the footballing context. Do forgive me, my phone's just playing up. It's not showing my face. You got a bit of light. So, without further ado, Man City will find out at 9:30 on Monday morning whether their 2-year ban will be reduced to a 1-year ban or completely revoked. Excuse me. Villa and Palace have just currently kicked off, and it's 0-0. And I'm going to start off with talking about former Arsenal midfielder Paul Merson. He has stated that Mourinho will turn Spurs into winners. Well, at the moment, from what I'm seeing at present, they look nothing but like winners. They look nothing like winners. Nothing at all like winners. Just losers, or chokers, should I say. That's what they've always been known as. This is a club who have not seen a league trophy in nearly 60 years. In nearly 60 long years. They sell Harry Kane, Son and Dele Alli. That would be a further minimum 15 years and counting. And that's minimum. I mean, Paul Merson has said that Tottenham have got to trust in Mourinho's style of play, and good teams don't win anything without a defence, which is a true point. But we are talking about Tottenham here. Merson, you as a player at Arsenal, you played many a North London derbies, and you know when Tottenham are crap and they choke. They are crap and they choke. You know what it's like to play against Tottenham. You've seen many victories against them, more than you lost. And for me, I don't see this Tottenham team being a threat for the league ever. I guarantee you, in the next 10 years, if I'm being biased, then drop it in the comments section below. But in the next 10 years, there's more chance of us winning the Champions League and the league title within the next 10 years than Tottenham challenging for the league title. and Mourinho turning them into winners, because that's not going to happen. For that to happen, they have to get over the fact that North London is red, and B, they have to get over the fact that they're in our shadow. They will never get out of our shadow. We are forever the kings of North London. They're forever in our shadow. Yeah? Turning to winners, my foot. Merson, I agree with you on a lot of things, but Tottenham being turned into winners. When nowadays, to win, you've got to spend money, and Levy is as tight as they come. Mourinho knew this before he was employed by Daniel Levy. He had the interview. They went through the procedures and exactly what was said. And Mourinho's not spending the money as much as he would like to spend, because Levy ain't gonna give him that unlimited money and go, yeah, go and get me X, Y, and Z. Nah. You're gonna work with a tight, limited budget, and that don't suit Mourinho. And that's the reason why I feel he is getting found out. You know, you just look into the recent results. You know, they've not been good enough. They are a beatable side, Tottenham. And why does he play out Dyer and Sanchez as centre halves in the 4? When you got Van Tongen, alright, Van Tongen might be getting old, and you got Alderweireld, who has been the Premier League's best centre half in the last 2-3 seasons. But he's on the bench. Well, he won't be on the bench today, because I guarantee you he will play. But I hope Serge Aurier plays, because I'll tell you something. I'll tell you this for free. There'll be joy for Tierney to get past him and flinging as many realistic crosses against him. Because I don't think he's all that defensive. I think he's a poor defensive right back. So, for me, I am quietly confident of our players getting a better out of them. Yes, they've got the better players still, but they ain't got a left back like Tierney. They ain't got a left back who's as talented as Tierney. Nowhere near. But then again, they've got players that are talented. Yeah, you got Harry Kane. You got a good midfield players there. You got your centre halves. Okay, you got your centre halves and you got your goalkeeper. Whoopie-doo. But you still win nothing. No Champions League. Obviously, the Premier League is impossible for you lot to win. The way you go about it. Oh, the FA Cup. Oh, you're out of that. Man City won it. Oh, so you're winning Sweet FA. At least with us, as poor as we've been this season with 3 different managers, we've still got a realistic possibility of making the FA Cup final and winning it. And yet Paul Merson says that he'll turn you into winners. Don't make me laugh, Merson. Right, let's move on. Manchester City, they face an anxious wait come 9:30 tomorrow morning to find out whether they will be allowed into the Champions League for next season, or their ban will stand. And if their ban stands as 2 years, I see 2, possibly 3 of their high-profile players leaving. You know, these are high-price assets as well. De Bruyne has stated that he'll be thinking about his future. But Pep, as a manager, he will stay regardless of not having Champions League football. Those who are his words. These are just words in a dictionary, yeah? Every word that he speaks, they're all in a dictionary. For me, saying and promising things, saying things and promising things are just words. But actually doing what you've said and promised is a different thing altogether. That's another thing. And I don't know if Pep's going to stay. Well, he says that he'll stay beyond next season and see what happens. I say watch this space. However, Man City have said that they've done no wrongdoing. They've denied it. And they've had employed the top lawyers for their defence of a case that they did not do anything wrong. Well, all will be revealed come Monday morning at 9:30. And I'll be waiting for the news to come up on my phone. Well, other than that, I'm looking forward to the North London derby. It's not long now until we find out what formation we're playing, the 9 substitutions and the starting 11 that Arteta will go with. But I've picked my starting 11 that I would go with, my night substitution bench. And I hope we get a good referee as well. Well, apparently it's Michael Oliver. Oh, gosh. Dopey. Meh. Yeah, sadly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, it's a pleasure entertaining you again. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my channel. And thank you for putting up with me. So, right now, I'm going to end this recording and get set for the North London derby. So, peace, love, and bless again. All of you around the world, enjoy your day. And if any of you football fans around the world are watching the North London derby, yeah, enjoy the game. Laters, I'm out of here.